Hey everyone, this is Imlitemjen Chang. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to talk about suicide. But before that, this is the second part, and if you haven't watched the first part till now, then you can watch that as well. I've shared the video link in the description box. What forces us to commit suicide? Why do we take suicide as the only option? Why do we assume that there is no other way out from our problems? Is suicide the only option to deal with a burden and failure? Nothing comes easy in life. Everything has to be fought and win. If we fail now, if we lost now, it doesn't mean this is the end of our life. It doesn't mean there's no future. When things don't work, it doesn't mean your life is over. It simply means that it doesn't belong to you, or either this is not the right time. Have patience to see things changing in your favor. No failure is won by suicide. No sadness had overcome by suicide. No brokenness is healed by suicide. No loneliness is given a company by suicide. No rejection is solved by suicide. No burden is lifted by suicide. No pain can be eased by suicide. Suicidal tendency comes into our mind when we look at our life from the perspective of our problems and failure. We never look at our life from the perspective of what we are blessed with. Never bring life into conclusion by observing only from the point of problem and trouble. How can we overcome our challenges? We can overcome our sadness, pain and failure only when we talk to ourselves, only when we are able to convince ourselves that this is not the end. This is not how my story ends. My later days are going to be better than my former days. Be bold and be confident that better days are ahead of you. All these worries, anxiety, separation, failure and loneliness are just temporary. Don't live a life incredulous that life will remain the same as today. You have not seen tomorrow, the day you have been waiting anxiously, which is going to rescue you from trouble, failure, loneliness, separation and worries. Always remember, today's content is a setup for tomorrow's comfort. Sometimes be courageous enough to ask yourself, why are you here? Why did you come so far? Why have you fought so many tough battles before? It will never reply you just to commit suicide. There are people who are fighting the battle more severe than yours. There are people whose life is filled with grief and woe, but still they are confident, they are optimistic that tomorrow life will be normal, that tomorrow things will be normal. No one had ever conquered failure, worry, separation or pain by committing suicide. We cannot surmount our challenges, difficulties and problems by suicide. Suicide doesn't take away our problems. Rather, it passes it to our loved ones. See you all in the next video. Till then, love you guys. Take a good care. Stay positive. God bless.